I just wanted to just real quickly say thank you for all of the people that work for the county. I did a chairman's address and last year, and to be able to see so many different priorities and everybody working so hard to carry those out, including a priority about fentanyl and what transpired this year on how we've all worked so hard to try to get this scourge out of our community. I want to thank Rachel Mitchell and Sheriff Penzone for their work and their staff work on that as well, for keeping our community safe. But I really do appreciate all of the county leadership team, Jen, all your people, for what they've done and accomplished this year. It's really easy to give a priority and then step away and go to the egg farm and then watch all this stuff happen. And it's because people put their shoulder to the grindstone on days like this and really hit it out of the park. So thanks to all of you. It's been a real honor this year to be your chairman and to lead this county. And it's really, I'm very, very thankful that I get to pass this gavel today, because I don't know, man, I'm tired. So this is the greatest, sorry, cities, but this is the greatest brand, I think, of government that you're witnessing today, because we passed the gavel. We don't run for mayor and stay there for 4 years. We actually have to work in our communities and then give it to somebody else and get to take a little bit of a break and get back into our districts. So thank you all for joining us today. All right, so we are now coming to item number 4.
Mr. Chairman, real quickly,
yeah,
before we get there, I just want to publicly thank you for your service once again as chair. I'm not too sure how many times you've been chair, since 3 times? Yeah, you're getting better at it. You're getting better at it. But no, all kidding aside, you have always been accessible every time. I call you on weekends, during the evenings, and you're always there to take my call. And I just want to thank you for your service. I know the last few meetings we've had have been a little challenging, and you've taken the hits, but you have just treated everyone with respect. You have given everyone their opportunity to speak, even those that continue to want to just throw rocks at us. And you have just been just a stellar chair, and just been a great colleague. So just thank you so much for being the chair.
Well, thank you, Steve. Are you going to change your vote today?
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. It's just letting you guys know, it's a real, I see somebody else with their hand up, but it's a real honor and a real privilege to serve with you guys, with the integrity and character that you've shown, not only this year under my leadership, but all the years when we've been working together through so many different issues. It's just the world's easiest position to have, when you have such people that know that they're pulling the oars with you and in the same direction. And I appreciate all of you guys with your stand up and your integrity and your truthfulness, honor and integrity on full display for not just this year, but prior years. Bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Would echo everything that Supervisor Gallardo said. And the third time was a charm. Most definitely, thank you for your leadership. You know, in my time in elected office, I have come to the conclusion that the most important thing when it comes down to leadership is why you are doing this. Mm-hmm. And you are in office for all the right reasons. And that has led to great leadership. It's led to great policy that you've been able to achieve here on the Board of Supervisors. You're here not for personal gain, not to aggrandize yourself, but to make this a better place to live because of your family's roots in this county, and it shows through in everything you do. I couldn't be prouder to serve with you. You are the conscience of this board, and we always know that we can look to you to do the right thing. And I thank you for your leadership, and I look forward to you hanging in the back benches with me in 2024. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. I can't hardly look at you when you say things like that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Tom.
Mr. Chairman, it's really tough to beat that, but I echo those sentiments. And I also want to thank our friends here from the great municipalities of Tempe, Queen Creek, and Chandler. The way I see it, in the last 2 years I've been here, you are partners. We have partners with the local governments, and to me, local government in Arizona is the best kind of government around that you're going to find. Passionate people who just want to serve the public. And also, Mr. Chairman, you did a great job, but I think staff makes it easy. It makes us look really good, so I want to thank all the staff for all the support they've provided over the past year, all the various agencies and departments and electeds who are here. It's really an honor to have all of you here in this room today, to take your time out of your day to be with us as we celebrate your chairmanship and also the incoming chairman. Also want to thank Jen Prikorsky, who did a phenomenal job as county manager in her first year, and I think you and Jen worked absolutely great together. On a personal note, I want to thank you for all the times you were there for me this past year. Probably bothered you too many times, but you were a mentor, you were a fantastic partner. Sitting next to you and seeing how you weather all the storms has been incredible. But most of all, I want to thank your family, because I know how much of a toll it takes. And if anyone has any question of what the toll has been taken on my colleagues, just take a look at the CNN story on Mr. Hickman in the past month and what he had to deal with just one death threat that was cited in that story and what his family's had to endure. And the fact that he comes here every single day and does not whine, does not complain. There are no whiners and complainers on this dais. These are people who show up every single day, just get the job done, put the nose to the grindstone, and Mr. Chairman, you epitomize that. So I want to congratulate you and thank you for everything.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it.
Mr.
Jack?
Chairman.
Sheesh. Sir.
I guess I'm supposed to say something nice about you now. No, all kidding.
Give me a little bit of time and we'll see what I say.
Well, I echo everything that's already been said. Clint, it's been my honor to serve as your vice chair. You'll certainly be a tough act to follow. It's been so impressive to me that in addition to all the duties and responsibilities of being chairman, you took a leadership role in addressing our countywide fentanyl problem. I can't thank you enough for being a great chair and a caring chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. And before I look for a motion, I thank you for bringing up the family and how important it is to all of us and what we've been through. So I can't thank my family enough, and this is my second family business is the county because of your support. It helps it make it easier to get through some of these threats. Just knowing that it's an honor not only to protect my immediate family, but protect this county, and also talk about a family. It's my family of staff. We have very few staffers that report directly to us. So Scott Isham, my chief of staff, that's been through all three of these chairmanships for us. I think you've done a fabulous job making sure the communication between all the districts we talk every day, day after day, hour after hour, just making sure that everybody has the same information and can get to a point where we can do great things for the county. Bill coming on to my staff, Bill Leal, but also working sometimes with McDOT as well in his usual role. So thank you for that, where transportation is so important, as well as my former deputy chief, Michelle Montijo, who's now done such a great job. She's now performing that role as ombudsman for the entire county. So thank you, Michelle, for being there for me too. So I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, now we have come to the nomination and election of the chairman for the Board of Supervisors for the 2024 calendar year. Do I have a nomination for the chairman?
Mr. Chairman,
Supervisor Gates.
I would like to nominate Supervisor Jack Sellers as the chairman of the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors for 2024.
Great. Thank you, Bill. Do I have a second?
Mr. Chairman, I wholeheartedly second that motion.
Thank you, Tom. I have a motion and a second. Are you about to duck under the desk? Oh, you have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Of course not. A unanimous vote, and congratulations, Supervisor and now Chairman Sellers. Oh, you don't want my book? Or,
I think I like your glasses.
Jack references I had to borrow his reading glasses quite a lot this year. Thank you, Jack, for that.
Okay. With that, the meeting is adjourned. Oh. No, just kidding. I think at this point, it's my job to present our outgoing chairman with his plaque. I hope you have enough wall space to handle all three of them.
The trifecta.
And I think we're going to, all of us go down front for pictures. Is that what we're going to do?
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.